Good morning, I'm back again. I'm Angie from Angie Land Crafting Boutique, and I'm here today with the Crafting Collective. I'm a little tired, but we're going to push through it, find myself, share myself out, wait for people to hop on, and then away we go. We're making Christmas today, something simple. Let me find myself, there I am, share myself out. You know, it takes me a minute. Share, there. See, I love when it goes in order. And there's, you don't have to keep going in and out. I don't even know what that is. I mean, I really have to get it together. Almost one more. Okay, let's see. Is anyone here yet? Good morning, Heidi. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Susan. Look what I'm wearing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can you guys see it okay? Isn't this the most adorable thing? So, my friend Susan is on here right now. Susan Woods. She has a business page. If we can all go follow her, that would be awesome. Good morning, Tanya. Susan, put the name of your business in the comments. I love it. Isn't it adorable, guys? I can't go far back because the room is not that big, and I'll smash everything. But yeah, it's adorable. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She made this up for me, and she makes aprons and towels and whatever else, Susan. You can put all that information in the comments so everybody can go follow you, and you can start selling. Hi, Maureen. Good morning. Maureen, tomorrow's your birthday, right, Maureen? Happy almost birthday to Maureen, too. From Home from Every Sense. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it cute? It's got little gingerbreads. I'm sure, stick that up there. Woods Country Decor. There you go. Everybody go follow her. She needs followers. We're all here to support, so let's do it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all so much yesterday for an amazing sale. Amazing, amazing. I got a feel of what you guys liked and didn't like, so on and so forth. I have to pull today, so I'll be busy with all the orders. Isn't it cute? Susan's on here, Maureen. Susan Woods. Right above your comment is Susan, and she makes these aprons. Good morning, Diana. How are you? Your girl's a little tired. At like 6 o'clock last night, I was making bows. Now, Susan, I have to send you a picture. I know I ran out of these little guys because it was left over from last year. But there's so many different types of gingerbreads. I did find these. Susan, if you want, let me know. And then I have stuff coming today. Gingerbreads. You're so welcome. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Peggy. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Today we're going to do a really simple craft because it was a lot yesterday. That sale was wild. It was wild. But anyway, and Mr. Angie did help a lot in the comments because I saw, I think it was you, Tanya, for moderation, you know. But I will go over everyone's order. Okay, I know there was like limited stock in certain things, which I don't like to do. Hi, Brenda. How you doing? Hi, Rosa. Blessings to you too. Bendición. But it was a trial. So, and I did say that. And now I see that you liked some of that decor, which you can use for your crafting creations and or regular decor in your home. So, I will get more. Don't fret. It's only June. So, we have plenty of time. Don't worry. Right? Happy birthday to Maureen. I won't sing. So, today, I had seen, I thought it was Pinterest. It was on TikTok. You know, I'm always on TikTok. I love the videos, the funny videos, all these things. Anyway, then it suckers me to buying these things. But anyway, I do sell these. I believe these are 3-inch. They're a nice size. I put it up against my Halloween tree that I have up already. They won't be too big. You can go smaller. We're going to make little gingerbread faces. Put the stick in. It's just a skewer I got from Dollar Tree. And then one will be a boy, One will be a girl. The boy, the bow will go on the bottom. The girl, it will go on her head. Something very easy, very simple. You can use a whole ball if you want. The lady's picture, she had a snowman. You can make them too. Tree picks. I'm doing gingerbread and peppermint for my tree this year. Good morning, my sweet Cece. How are you? Taco Tuesday. It's a Taco Tuesday. So I'm going to start making things for my tree. I do have a little tree in my dining room. It's a 3-foot white one, which I'm probably getting rid of. I don't know why I bought such small trees. I have a big silver one. I prefer it to be white, but my husband will be like, yet another tree. But I gave my old one away. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. How are you, love? So I can't have all these trees. It's too. If I had a bigger spot in here, I'd put the little white one in here. I mean, I could move it. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to pull stuff off that tree so I know what I have. And then I know what I have to make again. And then, of course, you can find that stuff in the store. But not yet. Hobby Lobby has not dropped Christmas yet. I saw it up on the shelves, but they haven't dropped it yet. So I'll be checking this weekend again. Like I need anything. I don't. I mean, I can make the stuff. I made almost everything for the Halloween tree. But sometimes, you know, you just want to grab it. That's why what I showed yesterday, in terms of, because of Christmas in July, Hobby Lobby doesn't have it yet. You'll get yours before Hobby Lobby drops their stuff. Of course, I'm not a Hobby Lobby, but some of the stuff. And you can start using it for the Christmas in July. All right, so let's get moving. Because I like to yap, yap, yap. I don't speak to anyone all day except my dog. Because my husband is at work. So there you go. But today, I'll be in busy mode. You guys were awesome to me. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you're liking all the products I carry. And there's more coming. Like I said, that was only the first installment for Christmas, especially with Christmas in July coming. So I did have the stuff. More stuff is on the way. We'll be ordering more, so on and so forth. I don't know if this will be enough. It should. Now, if you're going to use one of these, right, you can either put a foam sheet on the back if you don't want to go all the way around with the clay so you don't roll out enough clay. Or you can, I was watching Jan's TikTok. I was on it on Friday. And she had Crafty Amy Girl with her. And Amy made these faces as well. But she said you could also put like a magnet if you want. The picture I saw, I don't think it was a magnet. It had a bow for the boy. It was the snowman. But she had all the tassels or whatever she had. It was hard to see from the picture if everything was attached or she did like strips of ribbon first and then put the bow. You can do that too. You can do whatever you want. I just give you like basic ideas of things and then of course make it your own. You can make these Candyland. These will go in my tree and then if anybody wants, I can make them. These are probably going to be super simple. Green. Lord only knows. Not too thin, not too thick. You guys know. Feel it out. Use these guides. I don't use them because they're always falling off on me. So I don't bother with them anymore. I could kind of see it and feel it now. Once you're doing it for a while, you can definitely start feeling your clay. And you can decorate these however you want. You can make snowmen. You can make reindeer. However you like. See? And that's all you do. Don't put your fingerprints. Don't indent. Now, I'm going to see. I don't want to hold it in the palm. That's the bad thing about the clay like this. I want to have enough. And you can always stretch your clay. The fingerprints. If they're not deep indents, they will come out. But if they're deep, they won't. So just be careful. Keep that in mind. So what is everyone up to? I am so tired. I can't even tell you. I was feeling so great. Remember, Tanya, I was talking to you. She was like, oh, you must be exhausted. I'm like, no, I felt really good because I kept going and going and going. Hi, Angel. Good morning. Hi, Laura. Yes, Tanya, I will put these videos on YouTube. Not a problem. I'm going to cover the other one too because I don't want to leave the clay out. Now, this probably won't reach all the way around, but that's okay because I don't want it to be too bulky there. You can stretch it. I thought it was raining. Miserable day out today. It's so humid, but it's going to rain, as always. All it does here is rain. I mean, I've never seen such a rainier state in my life. Because it's so hot, I guess. Okay, see what I'm doing? I'm just pushing the clay. This is a very basic thing. But maybe not for everyone. I understand that, because at first I was terrified to cover anything. You guys know my whole story. It just takes practice, confidence, you know, especially when you're doing lives, to get up here and do it. This is something I never thought I'd be doing, to be quite honest. Lives. Because I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert. It takes me a while to warm up to people. And I don't mean that like to be in a bad way. It just takes me a while. I like to feel people out. If you guys don't know, I'm a Scorpio. My birthday is in November. It's November 5th. So it's a trait of a Scorpio. We're very cautious. We're very protective of our peace. So I've been reading all about Scorpios. And it's like, wow, that's why I act certain ways. This was enough clay, honestly. I always say I'm supposed to take off these bracelets. I'm just smoothing out because I see 2 fingerprints and I don't like it. Do the best you can. Like I said, the small little imperfections will come out, but deep indents will not. I like to make it and do it as best I can. So do your best and forget the rest. See? In the front. Okay, let's do the other one. Because we're going to make a boy and a girl. Let me pull some more. I have plenty of cookie dough. Who's ever interested, formula's great. Good morning, Joanne. How are you? Oh, Tanya, you're so sweet. I'm glad I can be your inspiration. That makes me happy. I work real hard. I watch people's lives with intent. That's why I'm quiet on people's lives, because I'm really into learning. I've always been like that. And I'll join workshops and stuff like that, because there's always so much to learn in this field, to be honest, especially with the clay. You learn different techniques from different people. But if it doesn't work for you, use your own technique. It's hot in here. I forgot to, at night, we leave the system on. I forgot to, like, put it up. And now it's hot. I totally forgot. Tanya, that makes me so happy. Hi, Liza. Good morning. Wah-bah for everyone. But sometimes when I see certain people's names, it clicks. I'm like the weppers. You're all my little weppers. Thank you so much. So much. Appreciate it. You guys give me the confidence to come and do it and show you different things and teach, hopefully, basic. I am no professional in no means whatsoever, but I hope you learned something. Okay. You know what I'm going to do first before I forget? Since it's hot in here, I have my book here with eyes. I'm going to put brown eyes, I think. Just put this because there's clay on both sides. Normally, see, I like to fix that. I like it to be a smoother line. I'm hot. I can't believe I did that. I totally forgot. Like, there's so many things. I remember to put on my Do Not Disturb. Like, all these things. How to take my dog out. Make sure she's good, because I don't want to have any surprises from her. Sometimes she likes to do that to me. They get a little spiteful, you know? Oh. I'll turn you around. Okay, that should be okay. Actually, this is going to roll. Let me put it back where it belongs. And then we'll open up the... I'll bring the parchment over here. Again, let gravity... I know, that was... Let gravity take the clay down. Don't pull it. You guys know that. Don't pull it. It'll rip. I don't care what clay it is, whose clay it is, it'll rip. See? Nice and gently. Then we're going to trim like a haircut. Again. 1, Trying not to put the fingerprints. It's so hard, right? So hard. So hard sometimes, and I'm like, oh my goodness. You don't need that much. What I had before covered. That one may be lacking there, but we'll make it work. Like I said, I'm not too concerned because if it's going to be in the back. If you're using it in any arrangement, just put a foam sheet in the back. If you don't go all around it with the clay, I don't know if this one's going to make it. Probably not. Cut a little too much there, but it's okay. Again, everything is always trial and error. I just did it because I don't feel like I don't know if I have this color foam sheet. I don't think they make this color. They make a brown, but I think it's much darker. I just grab foam sheets from Hobby Lobby. I find that going forward, I'm not using as many things as I used to use. Let's see if we can, see, that's where I'm feeling the fingerprints. I mean, sometimes it can't be helped, guys. Unless there's an easier way that I don't know of. But I just want to see if I can get as much as I can get like the last one. And then we'll smooth it out again. So today our day is really short. So the last presenter will be Michelle. That's Glitzy Yaya. At 2 p.m. I believe. I put up the schedule. They just sent the revised one last night. You know, Marie moved. So she's busy and she's in a lot of pain with her, I think her back or her hip or something. I mean, God bless her. She was crafting from her RV. I'm like, oh my God, that'd be the last thing on my mind if I was moving. I mean, I know she's moved, but she's not moved in yet. So I give her a lot of credit for doing that. Because I wouldn't. You know, she doesn't have a lot of her supplies. It's very hard sometimes for one little project. It's like you need a million things, honestly. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. How are you? Thank you for being here, friend. So we're just making some quick and easy gingerbread little faces that you can use in your tree, decor, for like a floral arrangement. How cute would that be? Okay, we're not going to worry about that too much. Now again, we're going to try to get all the little imperfections out. You know, Debbie from Debbie's Bright Ideas was the one who actually pushed me to go live. Just throwing it out there. I probably wasn't ready, but she had confidence in me to push me to be like, yes, girl, you can do it. And I want to thank you, Debbie, because I don't know when I would have. Because there was really no one else supporting me at the time, for the most part, about like doing stuff like that and, you know, being part of a group and so on and so forth. So I just want to say thank you for that. It's been a very interesting journey of mine. Learned a lot going forward. Learned what not to do, basically. But everything, I guess, is life lessons, right, guys? I'm going to put this clay away because it's super hot in here. I'm dying. I totally forgot. Hi, Gloria. Good morning. How are you? Right? Because I'm tired, and then yesterday was crazy with the sales, so I told you guys yesterday I was going to do something really simple today because I'm like, nope, it is not happening. But it's cute, and you can do, like I said, you can make a reindeer, you can do snowman. How cute would that look? You put a snowman in an arrangement with some, like, blue flowers, rhinestones, like, you can do so many things. So many things. That would be cute as an arrangement. Or in a smash can. Put these in your smash cans. Hi, Christy. How are you? Thank you all for being here. If I missed anyone, hi, Debbie Freet. Are you new? Welcome. I'm Angie. Hi, Misty. How you doing, girlfriend? Cookie dough, black and white. Well, listen. I'm waiting for the clay. It's not going to be till July. It is not on my end. It is on their end. I don't know what the issue is. I have plenty of cookie dough. There'll be other colors, and I'm so sorry, guys. You know, it's not my fault. I don't know why it's taking so long for her to ship it. So, I know. I'm going to have Halloween colors that nobody's going to want. And I didn't order a lot of them, thank goodness, because otherwise I would have been in trouble. I would just discount it. Honestly, I would just discount it because Clay has a shelf life. You know I get nervous, and then I'm not going to sell you guys old clay. So here's the deal. I have Smile Tools. My husband made these out of this shower table thing, whatever it's called. Thank you for sprinkling, Laura. I appreciate it. Laura, I'm going to start your anchor tomorrow. Oh, Christine, I'm going to do little gingerbread faces as tree picks for my tree. And then if anybody wants, then I can make up for them. But I have to do an anchor first. I have to finish orders today and then make Laura's anchor tomorrow. I just want to make sure. Right? Yeah, Debbie is very, very much a girl's girl. She really helps. Yep. Oh, you're very welcome, Debbie. Thank you for being here. Aw. Hi, Marty. Good morning. Wepa! Huh? Girl, what are you doing on here? You got to go clean, Marty. You got to go clean that craft room, girlfriend. What are you doing? Breakfast of Champions. It's a banana one today. Hi, Chris. Hi, Holly. Yeah, I know. But I'm just putting it out there. It won't be till July. I hope. My goodness. So anyway, I don't know if this is going to be too big. I don't have an in-between. This is the smallest one. I have to ask my husband now to make me a smaller one. Just this way. I thought he did, unless I misplaced it. I don't know. But he did a pretty good job, right? I mean, it's not like the professionals, but hey, it worked for me when I needed it. So then I kept asking him to make me. I'm going to have to use the little one. And these are kind of a big size ball, but I don't have a choice. I'll use the biggest tool. Yep, it's going to be this one. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put a little thingy on the head. I like to measure first, guys, just to get a placement of where you're going to put your eyes and all that stuff. I just like to use one of these. Can you see it? Just a cookie cutter to put a little white up on top to give the gingerbread something. I don't do all that stuff around that. What is that called? Rickrack? I don't like it. I think it makes the gingerbreads look weird when it's all around the face. That's just my opinion. So the eyes will go there, the nose, so the mouth has to be around here. It's a small mouth, I know. I'm disappointed. I thought I had a bigger tool. So if he can't make me, then I'll have to order like a set of Smile Tools from somebody. Somebody out there. I know there's plenty of you ladies who do the cutters and the prints and all that stuff. Let me see. Oh, I'm dying. It's so hot. If I can't tell you. Like right around there. I mean, it's cute, but I would have preferred it to be a little bit bigger. Listen, beggars can't be choosers. This one would have been way too big. The mount would have been like all the way up. Maybe on a bigger size ball. So unfortunately, what can we do? We can't do much about it. Right? She definitely is. What is in the drink? You need my energy? I went back to keto with protein sparing days. I can't say too much because I'm not a medical professional and I don't want to get in trouble. But it's definitely kicked the energy into gear again. Clean eating and all that good stuff. If anybody ever wants to know about keto, I've been doing it since 2017. I'm not certified or nothing. I almost became a coach for keto, but I know a lot about it. And I find all the products. I get on a mission to find clean products because I'm diabetic, so I got to watch the sugar. And I've been really, really bad. But I've been good again. Aww. Yes, I know, Tanya. It's probably hot. Right, Brenda? I know. It's hot here. Forget it. And my air won't kick on because it's on 75. So it's not going to kick on. I have to up it. All right. So what I think I'm going to do next, let's get this guy and girl's eyes going. We're going to put brown. Now, I don't know. That's another thing. I have to get eyes. I have printed eyes. I have to make them up. You know, I only played with UV resin. It takes a lot of time. Each eye, Cece, who is an expert at resin, said you have to at least cure them. That's the right word. At least 4 times. I was doing them twice. But they're for myself. You know what I mean? I'm not selling them. But I don't know if I have I mean, these are pretty, they're big balls. These would be a good size. I mean, I could give her green because I have the ones we always use, which I like to use for my gingerbread. Unless I give her those, but I don't know if they're, yeah, see, these are a little bit bigger. Eyes are so expensive, but yes, I can make my own. Do I want to? No. I'll be honest, I do not. I do not. I'm going to push it in because remember, this is not a flat surface. And then if there anything moves, which of course the clay always moves, I didn't put glue. Let me grab some glue. Because I hate using this stuff. You know me and glue. None of them work. Except for Type Bond. This gets all clumpy. I bought a new one. I'm feeling it already. I don't know if it's the heat here or what. Just going to put a little. I know. Can't stand it. Let me make sure it's even. It's going to be all over me. I don't want it to be, but you know, it happens. Make sure they're even. Like I said, this is a very simple basic. I told you guys I was doing a basic today because I've been doing very entailed things and I have to think of something new. I'll give her the green ones. See, I like to use these. My gingerbread, I have them printed out because I bought the file off of Etsy, but I just didn't put the UV on them. I have to find time. Guys, I have no time. I don't. I have no time. It's insane. Especially on a sale week, forget it. It's over. Over. So I do have these. I mean, I will still buy eyes just for the convenience until I get myself together to make the eyes. They take time. Figure at least 3 minutes to cure on each, 4 times at 12 minutes an eye. Hi, Patricia. How are you? Are you new? Hi, honey. How you doing? Is that the other one? There she is. There's that goober. Wappa! Goober, how you doing this morning? You call me a goober first, so I can call you a goober. I love my Jan. She's so sweet, and she's also so supportive of me. She's a confidant. Okay, now I can get an idea of where these go. One's a girl, one's a boy. Now, I can't give her cheeks because I don't really like to do it on the wet clay shading. You really shouldn't. It does come much better on dry. So she will have her cheeks with the 3 dots. We can put some little pinwheels. I got my pinwheels out. Pinwheels are coming. So next time I come live to do some selling, you'll have pinwheels and the peppermints. I have peppermints, but I just wanted to show everything together. Her eye will go there. I don't know how these ladies craft with those nails. God bless them. There's no way. I just cut all my nails. There's no way. I would be dinging the crap out of these things. Oops, sorry. I would be dinging these with my nails. Even like the little fake natural ones, I don't feel comfortable with them on doing crafting. But that, I gotta clean my hands again. That's just me. Make sure they're even. Push them in. You won't hurt it. Because these they're an odd shape. So they will pop. See how cute's coming together already? Then we'll give them some nose. I'm going to give him, make sure there's no glue because then the clay will stick to my fingers. A bigger nose. I can't. These are mine. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. How are you? Probably Amazon. I'm looking into, I saw a post this morning from Yvette Wright. I think her name, from some wood studio or something. I don't know her correct name. But she's now making resin noses, like for characters. They looked really nice. And like beaks and stuff, because I can't do that. I'll be honest with you guys. I tried, and I can do it. Oh, I'm so happy, Patricia. Welcome. Let's welcome Patricia too, everyone. Thank you for being here. Tina and Teresa. Yeah, I said hello to Teresa. This is way too much. I'm going to give him a bigger honker than her. I always make big noses for these gingies. She's the girl. Okay. And that's way too big. But you can do it however you'd like. I always pull out more clay. I think that's my rule of thumb. More Because you could always cut it, trim it, and so on and so forth. This is still mid, but these are pretty big. So I have plenty of styrofoam too. If anybody's looking for styrofoam, because I know Christmas in July, people like to do a lot of lollipops, Candyland, so on and so forth. I glue my noses because they tend to fall off. She's going to be cute. And then I'll put the white thing and all that. But some things have to dry, guys. And I hope you understand that. Because then it kind of messes up. Just be careful with that glue. His nose I may make a little different. Maybe his will go this way. Let's see. Let's see how it looks. And this is my red. This is a true red. I know. I know. Thank you for sprinkling, Monty. Appreciate it. Yeah, I used to wear pretty decent size. Even when I worked and I typed on the computer, it was fine. But for some reason, I can't. I don't feel like I have the control, and then the nails ding all over the place. I know, me neither, Diana. I can't. They always get in the way. I'm much more comfortable like this. Yes, I can paint them, but then, you know, to go, oh, thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. To go get a pedicure, I do pedicures. I haven't gotten a manicure in a while, and I have to. Oh, when you roll out your clay, put pressure, then light pressure. Make sure there's no lines because it could crack. There's lines. They're charging like $20 out here by me for a regular manicure. That's not even with the gel. I'm sure it's about 40 bucks or more. I'm like, I'm just going to, hopefully you guys can see. There's where your tools come in handy. It's a must. And this is clean, but it's stained. I'm going to give him, I'm just going to push it a little bit. And then I'm going to do this. Just pushing it to make it like, I don't know what shape you would say. And I turn it. And make sure. Like that. Why am I getting notifications? I put on Do Not Disturb. Honestly. Oh yeah, his looks cute. He looks more like a man with this nose. I'll show you. But you can do whatever nose you like. This, like I said, I always give you basic ideas and then you make it your own. Make it your own. So we can't do no shading on him or her. She will be your girl. I got to do the top head. It's so cute. Just that alone is so cute. Okay. I have till 11. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, thanks, babe. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, let me close this. Because you know me, I'm notorious. Did I pull white? I'm going to put white on the top. And then we're going to decorate these guys. So that'll take some time. Let me grab white. I didn't grab my white clay now. Told you, thank God I found 2 bags. It's my old formula, but hey, listen. I just can't be choosers. I don't care at this moment. It's like, oh, I need the clay too, guys. Don't feel bad. I'm so sorry. It's not me. Hi, Tisha. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Angel, I could imagine. I get a gel pedicure because when I have a pool, it's above ground. Nothing fancy. It's nice, but... And my toenail polish was coming off because of the chlorine. So I'm like, I'm paying for a pedicure and the polish is coming, like literally coming off. I'm like, no. So during the summertime, I get the gel on the pedicure. It's $50. And then, of course, if you want a design or anything like that, it's extra. I don't do all that anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Sandy. Good morning. How are you? It's $35 for a basic manicure with shellac. Pedicure is $40. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's insane. I don't understand why. I used to, back in the day when I worked, used to take my daughter for her nails and myself. Mr. Andrew can attest. We used to go every 2 weeks because she wanted tips and stuff. I did it for her, you know. And for the 2 of us, it was less than $100. Now, I'm talking many years ago, guys. But the prices are ridiculous. I don't understand. I really don't. It's crazy. And then if you want the acrylics and all that. And then I'm hearing that gel is no good either. So, been reading stuff about gel and all that. And I'm like, well, because I'm not going to pay for clean your edges for it to come off, right? That's just like throwing money down the drain. That's ridiculous. Who would do that? Who has money to throw out the window? These days, not at all. Like, no. Thank you, Tisha, for the prayers. Diana, I have a products page. It's called Angie, right here on Facebook. It's a group. I had to make it a page like that, but it's free. It's where I have everything I sell. I don't have a website. I don't have an Etsy. I didn't do any of that. Etsy takes a lot of fees. That's what I heard, so I didn't bother with it. I don't have a website. So we got the products page, and it's been working great. So I'm not complaining. I'm going to, like I normally do, elongate these just a little bit. I could have used something bigger, but he's going to have stuff around his face. I am going to take some inspo from Amy. She did it really cute. It looked like stitches, but it wasn't. It was little sprinkles and the little pinwheels. So I will take inspiration from her and, of course, give her credit. I give credit where credit is due. She just left hers like this. I'm going to put mine on a stick with a straw. Like I said, you can use them however you'd like. We'll elongate these just a little because I'm going to flap it over anyway. Gently. I didn't make them too thick. So I'm trying to think of what I'm going to be making next Tuesday. I have no idea. This is how my mind goes. Because I like to be set up, and then if I have to go get anything from the store, because sometimes I do, believe it or not. I don't have everything, obviously. I don't know. Maybe it's going to, I didn't want to start really like Christmas, even though I'm doing it. I guess we'll do Christmas. But I don't know. I have 2 smash cans that I would like to do. I'll probably do one traditional and one Candyland. Because, you know, we have to cater to everyone. There's some people who don't like Candyland. They only like traditional. And that's totally fine. Yep, Tanya, I know. It's outrageous. You bought her a UV light so you can do her own toes. Yeah, I know. My granddaughter, she's 17. She's she's been doing her own nails for quite some time. She's got the lamp. She's got all that. So I don't blame her. It's expensive. Like, oh my God. And she wants it done. And you feel bad saying no. And it's like, you know, my daughter doesn't work. So she's home because she has the 2 other ones. They're boys. They're younger. And it's a lot, you know. So she also works now too. I'm very proud of her. Yeah. I am going to put a little bit of glue. I know, but the clay's been drying a bit and it's hot in here. So extra security, it's not going to hurt. It will actually help. And just plop it on the head if you want. You don't have to do this. I like to do it. I'm just going to put a little bit. Make sure I stay in frame because I have a tendency to go out of frame. And it just gives them a little something. You can just drag it over. And this is her. Now, she gave her Gingy's eyebrows. This is the nicest side, actually. It's this side. So we'll glue that side. I could do eyebrows. But I think hers were boys. I don't know. I could always add the eyebrows if I feel they need it. Just put a little bit. And again, same, repeat. Repeat. Put that one there. Make sure it's secure. Because, you know, clay shrinks. As most of you know. Okay. And look at how cute. Like, absolutely nothing to it. And, of course, don't forget, they will get cheeks and the little dots by the eyes. But I cannot do that today, guys. These things take time. Even though they're simple, they take time. Let's decorate now. And here's where Angie makes a mess, as always. As always. Alrighty, let's see. So I picked this very gingy Christmas. Let me get a tray. We're just going to pour and pick and decorate. see what we got in here. Plus, I got a lot of pinwheels. I have to close it because I will drop things. Yeah, I know. You should. You know what? Hi, Shannon. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Glue is helpful. You don't have to give it a second thought. I mean, I missed one of the eyes, but the rest are glued. It should be fine. I just want to make sure they're secure enough in the clay where they don't pop out, and I don't want to push too hard because I don't want the clay to crack. Okay, just so they know, they look more like they're sunken in, because the eyes like to pop, which you can't help. They do. Oops, they do. You see that one's popping. Hold on. I thought I'd take a drink. But again, my apron, Susan's on here. She makes these guys. Let's all go follow her. She put her name up in the comments in the beginning. Okay. Just fixing. Now, let us see what we're going to do. I don't want to go too much to the edge because remember, if I put it on my tree or if you're putting it, it's probably going to lean up against something. So we'll go like right around the face there and leave room for the cheeks. So I have to be mindful of that. Now I needed something else. Hold on, guys. My little pen. Sorry. Just when you think you're all set up. I have my wire here for my glue gun to do the bow and stuff. And we're going to decorate the top. So I'll do the face first. Then, no, I should do the top first. We'll do the top first. Okay. Put that over there. It's so nice. This desk was so crazy yesterday with the sale. Oh my God, I didn't know where to start. I was like, oh my God, it's absolutely insane. This tray, probably Hobby Lobby. And some of the ladies sell trays, I think, maybe this size or smaller. I'm not sure who sells anymore of these things. But this came from Hobby Lobby. Go down the bakery section. They have a lot of stuff that we use. Laura, if you have a Hobby Lobby, I know not everyone does. The clay is wet, but again, I'm going to put little dabs of glue to what I'm going to be putting. And you can do whatever. You can just dump sprinkles on the top, but I don't want to bombard it because remember, I have a bow for her. So we're just going to do random spots. And here is where my glasses are must because I can't see. It's too small and white. On the clear glue on the white, it's a little hard. And I'm just going to pick, I don't know, we'll put a pinwheel. Yes, it takes time. It's tedious. I am detailed, which I'm finding that I like. I don't mind it. We got a little snowflake. I have teeny red ones here. I should grab, hold on. Yeah, they're the same size. They are, but I can grab these. Let me see. Just judge, wherever you want, random. Put your little embellishments. You could sequence the top. You can do whatever you want. We have a little red pearl, which I have to turn it over because it's a mix. A little red pearl. What else? We got a little gingerbread, little pieces of gingerbreads. These are so cute. This mix is very cute. Two different kinds. Oh, that one's adorable. I love all this stuff. And then some sprinkles, of course. We'll put a little sprinkle there and a little sprinkle there. Just to give it something. I think it comes out nice like this when you take your time. No, I don't want white. Let's do green, since these are traditional. Shocker, not Candyland, right? I told you guys, no Candyland for me this year. I'll make stuff, but I'm not decorating with it. Mr. Angie was like, nope. He didn't like the tree. He said it didn't look Christmassy. I'm like, why? I thought it was cute. Hi, Priscilla. How are you? Thanks for being here, love. I appreciate it. You guys, I know I'm on early. I know. But this is my time slot for the Crafting Collective group. So, it is what it is. And the whole, oh, it picked it up. Well, no, it didn't. It's a little too heavy. This one's a little chunky. I'll show you up close when I'm done. This is my time slot. And we're full, so I can't change it even if I wanted to, but you can replay if you can't make it. I never hold that against anyone, to be honest. I know life is busy, and I get it. Looks so cute. See how it's coming out? So cute. Put some more, sorry, my nose. I'm gonna put some sprinkles here. And then just decorate it, make it your own. Here I am thinking this will be 1, 2, 3. You're right. I'm also a slow crafter, as you guys know. And I can't help it, and I'm not going to change that. Because that's just how I craft. I don't want to put white on white, so we're just doing red and green. That's in this mix. Put double one. Don't make them stick up. I think we'll put, I don't like to use these too much. They fall all over the place. I'd rather have a half back. That's just me. Again, my opinion. What I like to do, you don't have to do it like this. You can just dump your sprinkle mix. We'll put some dots and make it go faster because I forgot I got her and 2 faces. And then we can give the final touches tomorrow. Well, I'll post it. I won't be on tomorrow. Okay. We can do another pearl. I don't have green pearls in here. I have green dots. If I can pick it up, it could go on there. Green. We'll put another red pearl. And we'll put some snowflakes. Sometimes it doesn't pick up. I don't know why. Normally this pen does not give me an issue at all. Oops, sorry. Sorry I'm silent, guys. I apologize, but sometimes this takes a little concentration just to get it on. And my pen is not picking up. I don't know why. Let's put another one of these things. Pinwheel. I call them pinwheels, peppermints. And then we'll put, let's see. I will put a white pearl. Let me get some glue. Oh, no, I have glue. I couldn't see it. It's hard to see. And let me see. Just a little something, something. You don't have to go crazy. I think that looks good. Now we'll do her. Maybe one more sprinkle. See, I don't stop. One green sprinkle right there. Right there. It is a little tedious, but I don't mind it. I think it looks neat and professional. But again, you don't have to do it like this. Because it does take time. Let's see comments. Oh, thanks, Tanya. Hi, Nancy. How you doing? Hey, Jen. How are you? Thanks for being here, love. I appreciate it. We're just making cute gingerbreads, and they'll be on a stick with the bows. One's a boy and one's a girl. This is the girl. So I'm going to just dab glue so it'll be quicker in some of the spots that I'm going to put the sprinkles around, and that will go quicker. What time is it, guys? Time check. We have a short day today. I said that already. Up next after me is Cece with All Things Resin by Oma and Opa, but she'll be on Ralph Lux's page. Sprinkles. For now, until she passes, I think, the 60 days, then she can go live on that new page. So don't forget to follow also. Put a green. Nope. Put a green dot there. I like these little dots. They're cute. Red sprinkle. Red sprinkle there. Put a green one there. There's so many things in this little mix. It's adorable. I forget when I mix it. I kind of throw everything but the kitchen sink in here. Need more red. And put a red sprinkle. Sprinkles can be called jimmies too. I learned that. I never knew that. I always thought sprinkles were sprinkles, but they call them jimmies, and then these are sprinkle mixes. Again, just random spots and glue whatever you want onto your little face. I think a snowman one would be so cute, right, guys? For Christmas in July. So cute. We'll put some pinwheels, another gingerbread. I don't know why my pen, I normally don't have any issues with this pen. We'll put this guy on. over here. But I pushed him down. He's kind of big. We'll put another snowflake. It's like an iridescent snowflake. Cute. Something red. Red pearl. Here we go again with the pearls. Let me see if I can grab that one, if it's letting me. Yep. I don't know. I think because it's hot. That one. This one went much quicker because I did the glue first. I do want to put itty bitty little red snowflakes, but I'll do that after. What am I looking for? Let's put another pinwheel. Now, I have green ones, don't I? Yep. I'm just going to put a couple of green to match her eyes. I like to match. Put some glue again. Do I have glue there? I do. I'm going to just put like a green one there and there. And then we'll see where else. Green. I may have glue on the tip. I don't think so, but something there. Maybe a green. Maybe a white pearl. And again, it looks like nice and delicate, but it looks cute. See? You can pour. I normally pour, but I've been into this lately. Let's move you out of the way before I knock everything down. Now, we're going to do her face again. We're going to just put probably sprinkles and pinwheels. I'm going to try to stay straight in a line. Okay, we'll do it like starting there, and then we'll follow suit. So let me get the first one on. And then we'll put a red pinwheel. And I have my pinwheels right next to me. Then we'll do a white sprinkle, because you could do white and red. And then I'll do this pattern. And I think that'll be cute. This will be white. And we'll put, how about we put a green to match her eyes again. And I'll show you what I'm doing, because I got to leave room for the cheeks. So I couldn't go too close to the face. See what I'm doing? Amy did it. Looks so cute. I'm like, I'm doing it. And I gave her credit. Put a pinwheel there. I know, I bend all crazy ways when I do these things. When I craft, in general. Oh, I'm loving it. Look, so cute and so easy, right? Mark is here. Hey, Mark, how you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling? I know you weren't feeling well. So many people. Tisha is our prayer warrior, and she sent out some prayers. So green, red, white, and we'll do a red, and then we'll start the design again, the pattern. She sends out prayers to everyone, and she's our prayer warrior. Okay. So now we'll do another pinwheel. We'll do a green, and it's okay. And then we'll do this pattern. Yeah, I like it. So then we'll start with a green right there. And it'll go pretty quick once you know what you're putting on. I was taking more time to decide. Push it in, even though it has glue. So now we need a red pinwheel. Again, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to do it like this. I loved what Amy did. Thought it was adorable. White. His maybe we'll do a little different. They don't have to match. This is white. Is it time consuming? Yeah, but the finished result will be worth it. Then we need a green. Trying to follow the pattern. If I mess up a little bit, it's fine. But I don't think I did. And just stick your things on. Then it comes red, snowflake sprinkle. Nothing fell off. Okay. That's why I'm gluing them. The clay is wet, but I don't trust it. These are so little and delicate that it probably would fall off. That's why there is glue on this. I knew it. But it's probably going to keep getting glue. And I am pushing them down just a little bit. Then we put a green. Almost done. It wasn't too bad. I know, it keeps falling. Clean up your glue because that leaves white. When this Gorilla Glue dries, it leaves a white residue. And I want to put one of them together at least so you can see, and then we'll just keep working on the other one. That's why it wasn't picking up, guys. There's glue on it. And another red. And then I think a white. Red. Do I have any more red here? Yep. Red. Push it in. And then one more white sprinkle. That's what I thought. We'll do him a little different. I want to get a long one. If I could find a long one. Whoops. Yeah, I got to fix the tip. That sounded bad. Fix the tip. It's because it's got glue and it's like the glue is like a barrier. Just stick it on like that. Push it in. Now don't forget, she's going to get some lashes in her cheeks and stuff. But, isn't it cute? So cute. And you can definitely see it. It's so cute. I love it. So let me see here. Let's move you. Oof. What time is it? It's 10:30. Oh, you like it, Mark? Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, Laura. Thank you so much. I'll send you a picture when I'm done with your anchor. Hi, Andy. How you doing? Long time no see. Because her little cheekies, her little eyelashes, we'll put some dots. I think she'll be looking cute. Oh, this is him. No, that's him. This is her. I have to remember. Trying to be real careful. That's why I like working with styrofoam. You really should wait till it's dry because the clay will squish. But I at least want to show you one while we finish working on her. And then he could dry. No, she could dry. We did her first. Duh. Okay. See, I didn't want that to happen. Normally, I'll wait. I just put a big fingerprint till they dry. It's on the side. I know it's there. But for the video purposes, like I said, these are fairly easy to make. Let me fix that. If I can get that out, I'll be happy. It should be okay. But again, these are mine, so I'm fine with it. I think on him, I'm going to go a little bit closer. I got to heat up my glue gun. So that'll take a little bit. Because I have the straw. Okay, let me move you. Let's put you over here. And the little bow. So we're going to put this one in her hair, I think. Or this one. And put the bigger, yeah. Okay. We'll put the straw, glue it, and that, and then it's done besides the cheeks. I mean, I can put cheeks on, let them dry a little bit more. I still have half an hour. So we'll work on her while my glue gun is heating up. Does anybody have any questions about anything? Thanks, babe. You like it, guys? Cute, right? Bottles of the Stones. Miss Laura, don't go anywhere. Do you want me to cover the anchor exactly as I did it on the beach theme? I'll cover it and put the stones on. Or do you just want a plain anchor? I have it. I've been busy. Thank Mr. Angie. Or do you want me to send you this with stones, I'm confused. Please let me know. Because I was all set to cover this in the turquoise clay with the stones that I used on Saturday. So you have to let me know, because I thought we were clear. If you want to buy the stones, let me know. The transparent rhinestones. And if you want me to send you that anchor already done, that's fine. Just let me know. Because I don't know. Thanks, Teresa. I appreciate it. Oh, Mark, you're so sweet. I try. I go from the complex to basic. Simple. Yeah, I had to. There was no way. Okay, I'm going to start hers. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to get the shading a little bit just to mark it so I know, because he's good and I love the way it looks, but it should have been closer, but I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to cheek. The cheeks would get lost. You know what I mean? So we're going to just do a light shade. So it's like kind of like a marking, so I'll know where to start the stitching. I want to use this one. And then I can go from there. I mean, not too bad. It's because it'll push the clay around. That's why we say wait. Now, I don't know why, but I turn them upside down. I don't know why. I feel it lets me, see, because I could feel it pulling. You have to be careful. When you're doing it on the wet clay, you're really not supposed to. But just for, like I said, if I'm doing these for anyone, I won't do that. I'll wait till it dries. Make sure. This is him. I'm getting confused. Until I put the bow. So now I know where to start the stitching, okay? So you could just do a light shade. You can cover, but also like to have the stones used. Oh, okay. So do you want the anchor covered with the stones plus a jar of stones? Yes or no? Oh, I do. Wappa! You're never late. You're here. Wappa! Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I hope you're doing well, my love. Ooh. I know the straw, the stick, but just want to push it in a little bit, so I don't want to screw them up. And then we can cut the bottom, as long as this gets, oops, you see what I mean? You really got to wait till it's dry. You really have to, but it's okay. I do it for you guys, so you can learn how to make these. Super simple, super easy. I like to show a finished project, but I know I always can't. And I have to definitely. I'm being super careful. Like I said, this will be for me. She was getting the big one. Okay, and this one. Oh my goodness, how cute. Super simple. So cute. I'm glad I saw the picture on TikTok. And then it was so funny that Amy was doing it on the live. So it was like, yes. You could decorate these. You could put clay bows. You can do hair. You can do whatever you want. I just was going to show you a simple way to get an adorable tree pick. Look at how cute. Super simple. Now you see the stitches are a little further back than I would have liked. I could put more stitches, right? I could follow that and put it in front of it. Glue strings, my God. But that's what I mean. This is not staying. I got to hold it more. Hold on. Got a lot of strings, but how cute. Thank you, Sandy. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. It's so cute, right? This I got from probably Hobby Lobby, and I'm running low. But other than that, I don't need any ribbon. Remember, I'm not a wreath maker, but I do have a lot of ribbon because I like to put fabric bows on the project. I do clay bows also, but I don't know. You know me. I like to add a lot of different mediums whether it be 3D prints or flowers or this or that, especially to the cakes and stuff. But even to these guys, I don't know. There's something about the fabric bows. Blue strings everywhere. My God. You know, they feel like spider webs sometimes. Gross. How cute for your tree. A floral arrangement. Anything. How? Super simple. I sell the styrofoam balls, the sprinkles. I don't sell ribbon. The clay. I mean, there you go. He's done. Remember, he doesn't have cheeks. And that was the girl. I did the wrong bow. I had a funny feeling, but it's okay. She's still going to look cute. Yeah, it's fine. Because I didn't put her lashes or anything. So this one will get the lashes. She has her cheekies. I won't make a mistake. But he does look like a boy anyway. Because she's got the different nose. But it's okay. It's fine. It's mine. I'm happy with it. Now we can stitch her up. That sounds bad. Stitch her up. Crafty Amy girl. She was on TikTok with Jan on Friday. And I was watching. And she made something almost identical. I would say I had seen a picture, Teresa, on TikTok of a lady who had, I don't know if she used, what she used. It was hard to see what type of, it was a snowman, and it had a bow, but it had like the ribbon, I don't know what you call them, with the strip bows. I don't know what they're called. It was really huge, and the face was a snowman. I thought it was adorable, so I said, you know what? Christmas in July is coming. I need stuff for my tree. I'm going to do gingerbreads. And then Amy happened to do a gingerbread similar like this on her live. She didn't put a stick in it. She just did it pretty much the same. I don't know if she used a half a ball, a sphere it's actually called, or I don't know. And then she did the stitching. So I liked her idea of the stitching. So I'm giving her props for that. Ginger. Hi, Ginger. How are you? You like it? Hi, Doris. Are you new, Doris? Thank you for being here. Tassels. Thank you, Teresa. And cover and do all this involves okay. Gotcha, Laura. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to do stitching again for her. She'll still look cute. Watch. Even though she's got a different nose. When you put the bow, see? She'll be the girl. It's fine. And her lashes. She'll be just fine. Mistakes happen, guys. You know. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Tassels. Now, but they didn't look like tassels. They just looked like strips of ribbon. But it was very pretty. The bow was bigger than the head of the snowman, which really looked cute. So I may do that next. That may be a new idea. We all get inspiration from each other. I love it. I think it's awesome. See, so I can start her stitching right there. Right there, I think will be perfect. We'll do like 3 dots of something to start her off. And let's see how this one goes. Again, make it your own. Do what you want. Now I can pull these back out. I'm going to glue her bow in, but I'm not going to put her stick in because I pulled him. I pulled him a little bit, a little bit on his face. They're mine. If I'm making them for someone, don't worry. They will dry. And the next day, they get all their other details. Oh, red. See, there's glue. I'm just peeling it off. That happens on these wax pens. Green. And just do whatever design you want. No, again, I picked a green. I want red. I have green on the brain. Yeah, this will look, I think will look cuter. We'll put white. We'll do her a little different. Then we'll put a red. Again, I'm just pushing down on the little sprinkles. Put 3 more dots. Hers is going to go much quicker. 2, 3. And put all your little embellishments. And then we'll put, oops, no, put you there. Yeah, see the difference? Yeah. See? I'm going to do another stitching of him so it's closer to his face. See? Everything can be rectified. If you make a boo-boo, it's okay. Imperfections, glitter, embellishments. I have something there already. We'll put a sprinkle. We'll put a green. Now I can use the green. And then we'll do this pattern on her. That's why, because I'm touching the green sprinkle. And then we'll do 1, 2, space them apart. 3. I'm doing like 3 dots so I could do 3 things. So I don't want to put another green. Let's do a red pearl. So I sell everything you need to do one of these. Push it in. And then we'll start again. We'll do a green. You don't have to do a pattern. You can do it however you like. Red. I like patterns. I do them a lot. So white and then a red dot. White, red dot. White sprinkle. Red dot. I'm just fishing through this, through this mix. There's all kinds of goodies. Red dot, then it's a red. Now when I come up, I want to make sure I come up. So what I'm going to do is, right? It's about right there. I'm going to put something up here. Now it may not match 100%, but it's okay. Just for my guide, so I could stay like that. Green. We'll put you up there. It's fine. See? And then we can go up this way. Because it's hard to judge, guys. No lie. To make sure it goes around. 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Okay? Just so it's as best you can. Do your best. Green. Red. Take your time. Like I said, this is very basic. And I just cleaned this tip. I may need to put a new one on. I've never changed this, believe it or not. It lasted for a long time. Plus, I sell also those big pencils. They're huge. Red, green. Those will last a lifetime. Red. Again, you don't have to do a pattern. I just like the way it looks. And then white. It worked out good. I will shade him. See how cute? I love it. I think it looks super adorable. She'll have her little lashes, her little dots. I'm going to glue her bow. I am going to hot glue it. Even though I know you're not supposed to, but we're going to put this right like that. Watch how cute. I'm going to put it under. So I don't want to leave this glue gun plugged in too long. I get nervous. Just hold it. As Debbie would say, hold it, hold it. Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Even though I don't see you, but hi. Rag bow. Okay, rag bows. Don't know. Didn't know. But thank you, rag bow. It was adorable. It was huge. And it was a little face. And I liked the way that looked. I like different things, guys. Tell me she's not cute. Come on now. And then she'll have some lashes and all that stuff. So cute. Again, I'm not going to stick her stick in. Let's let her dry. Because I did make a boo-boo. I made a mark in his face. I'm going to do him more stitching. It is hard to. You know what I'm going to do next time? Okay? I'll make the mistake so you don't have to. You know how I draw the lines? No, I can't. No. It's hard to make this pattern. I mean, keep it like even across, but we're going to do a double because why not? We have time. I have 15 minutes, and then at least you saw them both done. I'll stick her stick in, give her details, and do up the rest. Let me unplug this. I'm not going to need this. Okay, so that's then we don't have to worry about a fire, God forbid. And then his little cheekies, which I don't care, I'm going to do it. Again, to give me a little bit of a guide. Yes, he'll get pink cheeks. You could do red cheeks. See, I have to hold it upside down. I don't know why. It's weird. Just so I make sure I get the cheeks. See, so much easier for me in the same space. He's so cute. Okay, so I know how far in to not go. I mean, he's been drawing for a while. I normally wouldn't do it, but sometimes you need a little help to make sure you do it right. So I'm going to give him double stitching, because why not? And we won't do the same pattern. Well, maybe we will. See, this will go a little further. Ah! This glue is like my nightmare. I don't know if I can rub it off. I have to do that because it will leave a white mark. Jeez. Thank God these are mine. If I do it for someone, I'm going to be super duper careful. I may use different glue because this will leave a white mark, but again, it's mine. And you can shade him too. I didn't do that. You can shade him in, I need red. Put a little bit darker brown around so he looks a little toasty. We're going to do the same pattern. Wait. Take some patience. You guys like it? Now, remember, I made a boo-boo. I didn't go in enough, but it's fine. Good morning, Vicky. How are you? Hi, Kim. How you doing? You like a nose? It's cute, right? I know, the gingies. You could do so much with gingies. Hi, Sandra. How you doing? I do. I do. When I'm really enjoying something, I 100% have a lot of patience to do it because I want it to come out right. That looks cute, but it would look cute just on one side. I may just keep it on one side, believe it or not. You let me know, guys. This will be for my tree anyway. It's like he's a little decked out. Or go around the whole way. I like it like that. It's cute. See, out of a mistake. Oh, I like him. He's adorable. I don't know. Should I go around the whole way? Hi, Sherry. How you doing? Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Finish the whole thing. Go around the rest of him. Remember, these are mine. So it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to have to think of a way to make sure I get the stitching. But hers is pretty close. Pretty close. I like it, but it's so cute. Should I go around the whole thing? Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate it. I mean, I may next time. You can, no, that one looks good. I was going to say you can even sequence. You could, a little bit of sequence here and there. You don't have to do this. I just like the way it came out when Amy did it. It was really cute. I do like it. I do like it a lot. It's cute. Now, I don't know if she went around with all these things. I don't remember, but it looked cute. You can make it even simpler and just do like white around. I don't remember what she put on. Around the rest. All right, Sandy, around the rest. We're going to keep going. What's over there? A green one. Keep going, keep going. I got to make sure I don't put too much glue. We'll put that one right there. Okay. I just just pushed it in. That's a green one there. I'm trying to see the bow is covering the rest. That one. What's there? Red and white. Red and white. Okay. Whoops, I almost stuck that in the thing. So that's green. I'm peeking under the bow. Whoops. Use the other, this has a pointer. You can move your thing and just stick it in there. Yeah, I may use different glue. I forgot this dries white. It's white. It's red and white. Okay. If it gets on your project, you will see white, unfortunately. For me, I don't care, but of course for someone else, I would care. If I'm doing it, I won't use this glue. Lesson learned. See, I do these things so you don't. I should have used type on. It's okay. We're just going to keep going. We're going to roll with it. And it'll be cute. That's green. There's red. There's green. Green. Which is where I messed them up. Red. And then white. And then he is totally done. Okay, green. This will go quicker. If my pen was working, I may have changed it. Red. Fishing around for red. Red. Another green. Oops, oi. Green goes there. Shh. Save that. Just gonna pick these up because it's not. It's my pen. I gotta change it. Red. And then a white sprinkle, and we are done. Like I said, she'll get all dolled up tomorrow. Yeah, that looks adorable. Look how cute. Right? How cute are these on your tree? And then I'll give him the little dots and all that. I love them. Very cute. It's a cute, simple idea. You can make different characters. If you're going to do something like this, it's simple. Super simple, super easy. We have 8 minutes. I would probably use this glue, Sandy. The type on. You just got to be careful when it comes out. It is white. It comes out pretty quick, so I'll be mindful if I make more of these or if anybody wants them. And then this dries clear. So that's not a problem. I forgot this one. We'll see if I have any white streaking. Again, these are mine, so therefore I'm not too concerned. But, of course, for someone else, I wouldn't. And I'd wait for the next day. I would cover them, do the eyes, face, the top. Then I would wait, shade it with brown. I could still shade them, not now. And I would do all the shading the next day and detailing. The stick, the shore, if you're going to make them like that, or you can put a magnet behind it. I would still wait till they are dry to do detailing in terms of any painting on them, eyelashes. Like I always wait till the next day so it's completely dry so you don't put fingerprints in the clay and you don't squish it like I did on his side. I mean, luckily it was on the side because when I pushed, I had to hold this and the clay's wet and it went down. But that's okay. Lesson learned. And you guys, now you know, don't do what Angie did. Bye, Sandy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Mark, my Halloween tree, I haven't taken a picture yet. I got to make some black and white lollipops. And then that tree is done. Thank goodness. See, I don't have to worry about that tree. That's why I did it so far in advance. And now we're up to Christmas. And here she is. I think the bows are everything. You can leave them just like this. I don't know how you could put a magnet like Amy said and put it on your refrigerator. But how cute. This is why I did the back to show you guys. And you let it dry and you put your magnet for your refrigerator to make faces of these characters. You can make a reindeer, a snowman. I mean, anything. Really, anything you want. Doesn't have to be Christmas. Imagine a cute bee. Didn't think of that. I think we're onto something. And I like using the half spheres If you want to even attach the face to something else, it's half. It's like a cabochon. Half back. Right? But there you go. Simple, easy, quick. And the bows are easy too to do. You can put tails. I felt they didn't need tails. But the next one, if I do the snowman, I would make a much bigger bow with the rag bow. There you go. Now I learned something. Rag bow. I'm not a wreath maker, guys, so I don't know from this kind of stuff. You like them, Sherry? Thank you so much. Yeah, I would use a different glue because I don't want that white. When this dries, if it's not where you want it, it will dry white. I've seen it. I've done it. You won't see it right now, but you will see it. That's why I was trying to do a little dab. I should have used the top. But again, I get excited and I get sidetracked and I don't think. So, but it's all good. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you. Oh, hi, Marsha. How are you? Thank you so much. These, I think, were 3-inch. I'll show you. I sell these, guys. I sell a lot of styrofoam, a lot of product. Come check me out. I have a products page. And it doesn't matter if it's dented, the clay would cover it. I think these are 3-inch. I believe I have 2-inch, 3-inch, and the really small ones for cheeks. It's all up on my products and creations page here on Facebook. Thank you, Susan. Hi, Debbie. Riccardi, how are you? So I think it's the 3-inch. You need a whole tree of hanging ones. Yeah, you can make them an ornament too. You can use one of those eye hook pins. Wait till it dries again. Stick it in the top and stick one of your things, or you can make a little hole. I'd probably just stick a hook in. I wouldn't be making holes and stuff like that. Right? How cute. I'm so loving these. But yeah, this is the size. I believe it's a 3-inch. These are very, very good to use for many different things. Remember last year when we all did, again, Crafting Amy Girl used a half. She put it on the snowflakes, and then we did a live with viewers, and we made them as well. So you can do a million things with these guys. So they're going to dry. Finishing touches will be done tomorrow. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be working on orders. If I have any questions, I will reach out. And let me see. Jan, I can't do Friday. I forgot hubby's home for Juneteenth. But pencil me in for next Friday. I promise, I promise. So I probably won't be on the rest of the week. I'll be busy. I'm also in a paid workshop. And they're going live on Thursday and Friday within the group. It's Sweetscapes group with Leanne and Marissa. And I don't want to miss those 2 lives. It's a paid course. So you know what I mean? Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all, guys. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. Hope you learned something. Go make some. If you want some made, let me know. Now I know what not to do, so they would be perfect for you. Love you guys. See you later. Bye. Who's that? Hi, Betsy. How you doing? Betsy, real quick, before I say bye, because I'm leaving. We got to go over to watch Cece. These are what we made today. She's not done. I just did him as a demo, and I messed up the side because I pushed on him. But let them dry, guys. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye.